As a member of the EA Creator Network, I have been gifted DLC for The Sims 4, but all opinions remain my own. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, G, for the 12-month resub. 1 whole year is crazy. Let me get the subboard open if I can find it. Okay. And also, I'm a little bit tired. I feel like I've been so like on the go since coming back from my trip that like, I don't know. I feel like when you go on vacation, you kind of need like vacation after the vacation to like get it settled in. And I feel like I had one day and then I was like back to school, back to work. Didn't really have time to like recuperate, I guess, or get adjusted. So, and I also don't feel like I got a lot of sleep on my vacation. So now I'm like trying to catch up. But I have a coffee and I have some water and hopefully I'll have the energy so that way we can do this makeover. Also, welcome in, Mac. I don't think my mix it up was like set up properly when you came in, so that's why the daily treat didn't work. Okay, let me get this set up. Okay, we're gonna, ooh. Okay, there we go. So G, I don't know if you're still here or if you're lurking or what, but if you are still here, then you can choose any of these fall themed icons to be your little thing for the subboard. So we have a little acorn, we have a pumpkin, we have a pumpkin spice latte or coffee, and then we have a book with some glasses. So it's up to you what you want to choose. If you are lurking and you can't choose right now, then I'll just choose one for you, but I'll at least get your name here. You want the book? Okay, I got you. So let's do 1 year resub. We have a lot of 1 year resubs this year because Empress just got her 1 year this month as well. I should say this month, not necessarily this year. And then I think Sarah just hit 4 years. So lots of milestones. All right. So there you go. You are now added to the board. I thought I could scroll to the right, but I guess not. But you're right here. All right. And if you want to see it more close, you can go to AlluringSimmer.com/incentives. And then that's where you can see the subboard and you can zoom in and see all your names. You can also see every single past subboard because I use the same Canva doc. So you can scroll back and see previous months as well, which I think is really nice. Up until last September. So we have like exactly 1 year now of subboards, which is crazy. And also that is our 14th. I think that's right. Did I update the contribution when Morjanga subbed? Oh, I guess I could just count it. Okay, so last month we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We unlocked 10. So we're at 14. Okay. Let me just update that as well. So we are 1 away from our next goal. I'll just pull it up really quick. So once we get to 15 contributions here, how do I make this so you could see it better? Okay, I almost have it. Okay, that's pretty good. So once we get one more contribution, whether it's a sub, gifted sub, 100 bits, any of these ones that are listed here, then you guys get to choose a boba flavor for me to try. And then the one after that means we unlock new sound commands for the community, because I haven't done any new ones recently. So if we reach that goal, I will find some new sounds to add. So that is where we're at. I'm also going to remove, well, I'll screenshot it, the Love Island incentives for now to make it more clear. And then I have one more thing to share, but I'll probably share it a little bit later on in the stream. For right now, we are going to get into this create a sim. My day is going well. How about you, Jacques? Okay, let's resume this game. I also updated my loading screen because I haven't done it in a while. So I was like, let's switch it up for the fall vibes. Chilling in. How's the game going? We haven't started yet, but we are about to get into it. We're just going to be doing some creative sim for right now. Okay, let me open this up so that I can hopefully record this as well.
One genie Makosa.
Okay, I got a new standstill pose, and I also got a new cast background to fit the aesthetic of my upcoming Let's Play that I want to do. So essentially, it's going to be about Penny Pizzazz. She's going to be the main sim, and the goal is to work her way up in terms of fame, either as an influencer or up until the point where she's like known as a celebrity. And then potentially later on, if we do another like Love Island or some sort of competition show, she will be involved with that in some way. I don't know how exactly yet, but that's kind of what this is leading up to. And I was thinking, as we like get through it, I'm gonna come up with different like milestones that we should hit, and like once we hit that milestone in terms of like maybe in-game followers or something, then it means we can like do something for her. So like if she hits like 5,000, you know, followers on social media, then like she gets a new outfit or something. I don't know, something like that. Or she buys her first like designer bag or something like that. Like having something to kind of work her way up. But today, oh, I do realize I need to go back in so we can do full edit mode. But today we are just doing her makeover and like getting it set up. And then I will be making her parents at some point. We're going to be giving her a sibling as well. And then we'll be working on her apartment. Okay. So let's go back in now. I was downloading a bunch of CC before this, so hopefully we are good in that department. But yeah, we're not going to be changing her aspiration right now. She's ambitious, romantic, outgoing, and a city native. I will be giving her some likes and dislikes and some turn-ons and turn-offs to give her more of a personality. I do believe she has a walk style, which is nice. I'm actually curious when walk styles were introduced, because I feel like they weren't there since basic. Maybe they were. I feel like the more recent Sims do not have walk styles. They were not a feature at The Sims 4's 2014 release. Patch 46 added the creepy walk style. Oh, okay, I guess the rest of the walk styles were there from the beginning. Because this is talking about a mod. But I just feel like they don't really like change up the walk styles that often, and maybe they do and I just don't notice, but I just wish they did more often. Anyway, we're gonna start off with like a pretty clean base, and I like to just give, where's the robes, like something like this for all of the looks, and then I'll go in and remove the makeup. I wish there was like a remove, like it's so funny because like before I always wished for the ability to like transfer accessories to multiple outfits, but now I also wish we had the ability to like remove makeup for all the outfits, makeup and accessories, without having to go through and do it individually. 2 a.m. know this you're staying. Hi Bunny Chew on YouTube. I hope that you're doing well. I know I have been streaming not at the most consistent times. I haven't really been posting on YouTube, but I have still been live. I want to get back into it. I've just been so busy, and my goal is to have a video up today. I'm recording this right now, like this creative sim, and my goal is to get it up either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on when I have time to like edit it. Okay, my sister inspired me and she said I should use Lara from Cat's Eye as her inspiration. My goal for the sim, because you know her family is not like in the game as far as I know, is I think we're gonna make her mixed. She's gonna be half Indian and half black. I don't know what specific ethnicity for her black side yet, but that is what we're gonna go for. I just feel like that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do. If you don't know anything about this sim, because she is a townie, she is from the City Living expansion pack. The way that I can't remember. Yeah, it's definitely an expansion pack. And she lives in the fashion district. It says that in her family bio, she's a source of the coolest happenings and the latest trends in San Myshuno. But will this online A-lister's staunch dedication to her career get in the way of her finding romance? So she appears on billboards, maybe implying that she used to work as a model. And she used to live in the Jasmine Suites apartments in the Spice Market, but later moved to the fashion district. Trying to see if there's anything else. I think that's the main things about her. We already went over her aspirations. She's single, and the skill she has is she is level 8 in the charisma skill, level 6 in comedy, level 7 in cooking, and level 5 in programming. So I'm also going to be adding a degree for her in computer engineering, but she's still going to be pursuing social media. All right. Let's get into her look. I do really like this hair. I know it's the first hair that I put on her. I think it looks nice on her, but we'll see what else we have before we make a decision. I do like the length of that hair though. We could do something like this. We could, oh, I wish we could go darker, but I think this is the darkest brown that we have for this type of look. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull up. All right. We could also dye her hair like black if we wanted to. But this hair does not. Nah. Like some hairs when they're black, like they're not like properly black, they're more gray, and then some are fully black, but they're not necessarily the style that I want. Okay, I think I'll go with this one for now, unless I find something that I like better. And then this is going to be her everyday look. So let's do some eyebrows. I don't mind that one, but I think I'd rather something like this. And then for her eyes, something like that is fine. My sister said to try doing like separate presets instead of just doing like the skin details all in one. So we will try that. Oh god, that's scary. Okay, I have like this nose mask. She's still got highlighter on. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if I want that. Oh, these are contacts. Interesting. Maybe like, I never understand sometimes how to use some of them. I'm like, what is this doing for us? Oh, I like this little detail. Okay, and then we like this one. Shorty looks like really different, even though we haven't like, I haven't actually changed any of her features in terms of like shaping, and I don't really want to change it. I could do the body only for this. And then I want to change her eyes only because I don't want the lashes. Hi, Sade. How are you doing? I'm also thinking maybe we leave it. You're just playing some Sims. Nice. Are you playing that same save you were sharing in the Discord? Let me just double check that I am recording. Okay, good. Okay, I feel like we have... Like, I want to give her a bindi. I think that's what they're... Maybe that's in, like, face paint? Okay. You're having a mom Sims moment? That's cute. Like one of these. Can I apply it? There we go. But I don't know if it should be for like every day. We'll do it for formal, party, maybe hot weather. We'll come back to that. Maybe cold weather. Okay. So now for her style, I have to think about what I want to go for. She's meant to be like an influencer, but I still wanted her to like incorporate her culture into her outfits. So that's why we're using Lara as our inspo. But Lara's also a singer, so like her aesthetic is also gonna be different than like, you know, a day-to-day influencer. Let me just search on Pinterest. Okay. I do really like this outfit, and I'm wondering if we have something from like City Living that emulates it. Maybe not. This could be nice for cold weather, I think. Let's give her these for now. Like, I could see this being her little, like, winter coat. So I'm gonna apply to cold weather so I don't forget. Oh, I just threw this on by accident, but it's kind of cute. I search like I don't think I've ever put this on a sim. What do we think of this top? Not with these bottoms, of course. Maybe with a skirt. Or like wide-legged pants. I mean, this is kind of given formal, so I'm like, maybe I'll put this in formal for now. Me just coming up with every single outfit except for an actual, like, everyday look. I want to say, like, social media influencer. Honestly, I think they would just wear, like, whatever is trending in that moment. Oh, Oh, this could be cute. Like this with like a pink skirt. I think I have the vision. It's a little short. Okay, maybe on this skirt. We'll see if there's any other ones I have. Okay, let's try it with some tights. These tights have little bows on them too. That's so cute. Thank you, friends, for watching the ads. Okay, this could definitely be like an everyday outfit. And we're gonna make a few, so this is just gonna be one of many. Okay. Maybe something like that. And for the eyeshadow, I feel like it should be more simple. Very basic wing. And then oh my goodness, I think that's so cute. Okay. And then we obviously have to do her nails. I did get these new nails and I haven't really used them. They have little butterflies. These ones have little flowers. We'll do, why is it looking, ugh, I hate when they're like a little off on some of the nails. Maybe we could just do a French tip. And then for rings, I think something like that could be cute. Let's see if we can have a bag as well. Her shirt is kind of baggy though, so that one's clipping a little bit. Okay, maybe we change the top. feel like this could work, but maybe a different skirt. Okay. Now, I think we were under rings. We could do like this little tote. It's not little. It's not little at all. But we could do the tote. The only thing that's hard with accessories like this is like when they're actually performing actions. Hi, Emily. Thank you. Okay. I think we'll stick with what we originally had with the bow. I think that was really cute. And then we're just gonna not do a bag. Okay, I don't know why I didn't just go to skirts. Okay, we'll do something like that, and then we'll give her a necklace. I do sometimes hate that we don't have a lot of like simple necklaces. I do wish this sit on top of her sweater. I know I'm being super picky, but I'm like, I like the necklace and I want it to show. It's really hard like figuring out what aesthetic I want to go for, because I don't want to like go for a specific style and then like the rest of her outfits don't really match that vibe. That's kind of cute. The necklace doesn't really matter, but I do like this. Okay, so that's gonna be your everyday one. Let's do another one, maybe. Oh, this has like tinsel in it. That's cute. We could do her hair pulled up. Could do her hair back. It's a little bit longer than her natural hair though. Not that you can't wear like extensions or anything, but oh, I hate that it changed the color. That is not what I wanted. I mean, we could just do her hair up like this. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay. we'll leave her makeup for now, and then this is going to be her second everyday look. I think for this vibe, I'm looking at inspo pics. I think the other one, this one's more like done up. So hold on. We're going to copy that again. And then this one's going to be more like casual, like a day-to-day. Maybe something like that. No tights. I don't know about these jeans. Like these ones look cute. And then for the shoes, we could do, I don't know, the girlies love kitten heels. So maybe we'll do something like that. With like a little pop. But I feel like if we have the little pop of red, then like this has to have the red so it like matches. And then I feel like this look warrants a purse of some sort. Okay, this is like in her hand. Let's see. I do like it with the tote. Something like this. Very like casual look. We could also go into the hats category, because I have some more handbags there. Like these ones. Oh, I definitely like this one. It has like a little pin. I like that one for like a casual outfit, and then we'll do her makeup more like, I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Less done up. We could do like maybe just a little liner. No eyeshadow. Thank you for the follow, Auntie Taylor. I appreciate it. And then we'll do like a gloss. I don't think I did earrings for the other look, but you can't really see them even if we did. But I feel like we will do something. Maybe just like something that's a little too big. I feel like I have a smaller version of that. Like something like this. That's cute. And then I was also thinking... What was I thinking? Okay, I know that conflicts, but this definitely feels like the type that you would wear some fake glasses with. Oh, is it gonna conflict no matter what? Because it's like on her head. Oh, it's because we have it's because we have something in both categories. Never mind. I guess we won't do the glasses. It's fine. Okay, I'll just remove them. Maybe a base. No, we already have a hat. I'm trying my best to like accessorize because I don't always do that. So maybe we'll do like all of these rings. Like the little mixture. think that's cute. And then we'll do some bracelets as well. Could do a little stack. I don't know if, because these came with wedding stories, I feel like these are more formal bangles. So maybe, I could be wrong on that, but I feel like that's a huge stack. I think there's a smaller one. Like we could do these ones. The little blue. We could also do it with the red. Maybe that one. Okay. And then that's look number 2. I think that's pretty good so far. I'm just gonna save. It also says here, Penny is the source of the coolest happenings and the latest trends in San Maishuna. Oh, I think that's what we read earlier. I feel like now she's definitely looking like a trendsetter. So we have 1, 2. This one's more like of a casual one. I think we should have another like just everyday but like in the house type of vibe. Because this is still like you're going out somewhere because she has her little tote. Looks cute so far. Thank you. Okay, so let's put her other hairstyle back on. With it kind of like that. Let's do it fully back so it's just a little bit more out of her face. And now we need a more casual looks. A more casual look. I think this one we can definitely do maybe like a 2-piece set. Like this kind of. Which honestly doesn't seem too casual, but I feel like for an influencer this is casual. Like they would wear something like this around the house. And then for the shoes, we could do these little flats. And then I feel like her hair should be up. Not in a ponytail, but like in a bun. Or braided. Not like that. Okay, that's not the vibe either. Do I not have like a single braid? Like this. It looks a little bit shorter though. I don't know if that matters. We'll leave that unless I can find another one. I don't know if I'm gonna find one that's like this thickness. I think one of these is like a braid. Yeah, this one. It's definitely I mean, this is kind of wavy, so like maybe she like straightens it and then she can put it back like this. We can say that's what's going on here. And then for makeup, let's see if we have like some skincare stuff we could do. And then maybe like this would be better. Okay. And mind you, we are still in the everyday category. We've already done 3 outfits, but I feel like if she's an influencer, we're gonna need a lot of different looks. Okay, so that's her more like casual at home look. Let's do another at home look that's less I don't know. Cause that one's more like at home, but like not expecting company. You're just like maybe cleaning day. This one is gonna be like what she would wear usually around the house if she wasn't doing like a self-care day. Because we need something to fit different environments, different types of things going on. We could say that this one is for like when she's filming the look that we're about to do. So it's like she wants to look a little cute, but not too done out. Because this one is giving like we're going out, just threw something on, not like anywhere fancy, maybe going out to get coffee. This one is more like trendy, I feel. I don't know if I should do. Like this one she could definitely do like some sort of, we could say that she's like vlogging or doing a video, like recording. Also could be nice for like going out somewhere, but it's a little bit nicer. And then this one is like at home, casual. And then this next one we're gonna do is gonna be at home, but like a little less casual. Maybe a sweater like this could be cute. Oh, also for colors, I'm gonna say that she likes purple, green, and orange.
Oh, Lucas.
Okay, maybe this one we can have. I don't know. Also, if you guys have any ideas for the looks, feel free to share. Okay. Trying to remember what looks I've given her already. Okay, with this one, I think we could do like a skirt again. I'm thinking this skirt. I'm thinking I might do a different top. Or maybe something like this. and like green, and then we can do tights or like yoga pants. And then for her shoes, we could do, I have these like, well, I don't actually know if I have them. I was thinking like these, or like maybe the slipper version. Also do Crocs. It honestly doesn't really matter what the shoes are, but I was thinking something like this to like wear around the house. And then we'll do her makeup for this one. Okay, and then I'm also thinking we give her a nose ring. So let's find one, not a septum. Yeah, something like this, definitely gold, and we'll apply it to all of her looks. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. What do we think? So this is outfit number 1 for every day. Outfit number 2. Outfit number 3 for like at home. And then outfit number 4. This one she could like dress it up. I'm thinking we could do 2 looks. So I won't do another everyday look, but we do this look, one like this, and then one where we add like a little handbag. Something like that. And then we can change her boots out for some like heels. Like these plain black heels. And then we'll paint her toes. And then we'll add some like accessories. So it's like we can just switch it easily. So if she wants to like go out just wearing this outfit, or even if she's not, we throw on the one with the bag. But if she's like at home, we can change into the one that doesn't have the bag. Maybe for this one we'll just do like that gold one. These ones. And then maybe a necklace. Okay, and that's gonna be her. I also feel like I should decide what sign I want to give her, like when her birthday would be. I don't know why I'm thinking like Virgo, but I don't know anything about the signs. I just feel like she should be a Virgo. Practicality, analytical, problem solvers. I honestly think that would suit her. What is the Virgo? Let's say her birthday is September 25th. Okay, so her birthstone would be sapphire, so we could do this one with like a little sapphire in it, and I think that's really cute. Okay, so let's look at like Virgo characteristics. We're gonna go back to her outfits in a second, and we are gonna use that to help determine her likes and dislikes, and maybe also conversation topics. We'll see. Okay, let's use this to help us. So For a Virgo's best match, they should like someone who has precision and clarity. So we'll go for career-minded, academic.
Yes.
I don't think they necessarily have to be wealthy. Okay, we'll keep looking. They like honesty, communication. So let's see if there's anything here. Ambitious. Someone who's smart.
You're rangy.
Let's see what else. Provide the empathy, compassion, safe, nurturing, and intellectually stimulating. It says they should avoid self-improvement is Virgo's love language. So maybe affection. We'll just go with gift giving. Okay. So maybe people doesn't like people who are slackers. Wouldn't mind someone who's self-employed. Someone who's highly skilled. Would not like someone who's broke. But they don't necessarily have to be wealthy. But I think for her, like if they're like broke and they're not like making an effort to like take themselves out of that situation, she probably wouldn't like it. So we'll do that. Fashion, she's gonna like, I'm not gonna put dislikes because then they get so annoying for like fashion and like decor and stuff like that, honestly, or even hobbies. Sometimes I just don't bother because it's like if you make it so that they don't like cooking, like they get so uncomfortable and annoyed anytime they're cooking, and I'm like, I don't think it needs to be that severe. I'd much rather them just be like, maybe they're uncomfortable for a certain time period, but they're uncomfortable the entire time they're doing it, and there's nothing you can do about that. So we're gonna say that she likes polished, preppy, and maybe boho and streetwear. We'll do that. For hair colors, she'll like black, brown. Maybe she doesn't like she's not a fan of blondes. Okay, and then okay, so we were on characteristics. Let's see. We'll search what characteristics do Virgos like? Okay. It says that they're logical and practical. Problem solvers. Make them thoughtful, caring, and diligent friends, lovers, and colleagues. Okay, so maybe we'll say that she likes flirting and affection and compliments, deep thoughts. We'll say she doesn't really like gossip, malicious interactions. Doesn't really like pranks. I'd say maybe you don't really like small talk. And I'm basing everything for their personality off of Virgos. What kind of hobbies do Virgos have? Obviously you can have any hobbies, but just trying to connect it so that way I don't just give her things that I would give to like every single other sim. So for Activities. Hiking, cycling, writing stories, writing songs. Crafting, organizing, volunteering. Okay, so we could do like knitting,
Banu.
maybe writing, wellness.
Banu. Kuosa.
Special love for animals. Maybe horse riding. She could like horse riding. It doesn't mean she'll necessarily do it, but she can like it. Chess. I don't think that's a hobby that we can choose, but she could still just like it. Programming for sure, because we're gonna have her be in like, she's gonna have a degree in computer engineering or something of that sort. She can also like, we'll choose between snowboarding, skiing, rock climbing, like one of those like really adventurous kind of sports. Maybe skiing. You prefer sports that require attention to detail, moderate level physical activity. So maybe skiing, bowling, maybe like cross stitching as well. Maybe and then for dislike, maybe things that are more chaotic. So oh, she's gonna like media production for sure, and photography. Maybe she won't like rocket science. It's just a random one. Maybe not like video games. It's like a time waster maybe for her. Doesn't like mischief. Likes fitness. Dancing. Maybe we can choose. I'm not gonna give her a dislike for baking or cooking, but I'll say that she likes to cook more than baking. I mean, we could honestly say that she dislikes baking because like you never really have to bake, and if we do have her bake then like we do, but like we could also just order desserts, but she's gonna have to cook. So I think that's pretty good for like hobbies. Fashion. Oh, those were like turn-ons. I don't think I'm gonna have her have turn-ons or turn-offs for fashion, but we will have her like those fashions. So she'll like boho, preppy, polished, and streetwear. Okay, let's see what kind of music. And then we'll do what kind of... Okay. Classical music, jazz, rock. Okay, classical, jazz. We'll have rock, but we'll do like... I don't think she would like metal, so maybe not. World music. Hip-hop. We'll do alternative. Nature soundscapes. And S-pop. We're not gonna like strange tunes. We're not gonna like tween pop. Batu music. And maybe also like focus music. Maybe not. No, nature soundscapes is fine too. And singer-songwriter. Okay. Characteristics, let's come back to that. Decor, we can like... We're running out of slots because I put a lot of activities. Decor, she can like maybe just contemporary. And she'll like optimistic sims, hardworking sims. Or, yeah, this is her preference in characteristics. She'll like Nature enthusiasts and
Baya.
high energy sims.
Boya.
That's the first time I filled all 50 of those slots. Mira Camille, hello, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. Oh, my sister just sent me a pose pack. That I'm gonna download. Okay. Let's go back over here. Okay, so now everyday looks are done. These are all of them if you didn't see. Number 4 and 5 are similar. I just added some things to move it from like being at home to like going out sort of look. We're gonna head over to, you know what else I could do? Well, we'll leave it for now. But in the future, I could also make it where the everyday outfit is more casual, and then I make her like a party outfit where we like take that same outfit but like switch it up. Okay, we are now on formal. We're gonna have one that's like more cultural outfits, maybe 1 or 2, and then we'll have some that are not like the cultural attire. Okay, so let's see. I know we have a few. I kind of want one where it's like the 2 separate pieces, and I feel like we have that, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, is it because it's on formal? These are just dresses. Do we not have like a sari? Unless I'm mistaken. Because I'm thinking of the ones where it's like wrapped around the whole outfit. Like, no, like this. This is what I was thinking of. Yeah, this is cute. I think the purple one, since we said that's like one of her favorite colors. And then let me figure out. For the shoes, we could probably do like these purple or red ones. You can't really see them anyway. And then the jewelry, that's where it really matters. This is where we can do the stack, I think. I don't know if I should match it to her top or to her sari. Okay, can I do it on both sides? Okay, we can. We could even do like a little combination vibe. And I feel like usually I wish we could have like a different, like I wish we had different styles for the stack, so that way I could do like similar vibes but a different style. But we'll just do the matching ones, it's fine. And then for her earrings, I want to use like this one. I know red is something that is traditionally worn for weddings, so I don't know if they wear red outside of when it's for a wedding. I think because it's not too like fancy, this would be fine. So we will leave it like that. Now I'm wondering, I definitely feel like we should have a necklace of some sort. Like that's really pretty. That might just be the vibe. Sometimes there's just no necklace. Maybe we should do like a simpler one. Hi Mimi, how are you? Welcome in. I'm looking at pictures for inspo. Like some of these, I'm like, I could have sworn we have stuff that looks similar, but like now that I'm actually looking at it, I'm like, maybe we don't. Maybe we do not. Like something with like a bigger pendant. Eating some teriyaki noodles and watching. Let's go. That sounds good. I don't know. I feel like they could have had a lot more. We'll do this one. What? This is from a kit, right? I need to see what the name of the kit was. Fashion Street. I remember because I didn't get this kit right away when it came out. But like eventually I was like, I want to get everything. Me too. You always be trying to put her with Salim. Imagine Salim Benali. Is he from City Living as well? I think he is. I've never played as like townies really. Like I played as Sims that ended up with a townie, right? Like I made my own Sim and like they end up with like Akira or or Akira or Paolo or Marcus Flex. I would say those are like usually the Sims I end up with, or just another like townie. But I very rarely like start off with a townie and like maybe get them with another townie as well. We could do Mendy or Henna for this look. I know it's in tattoos, but I'm wondering if I could do it as a skin detail, because like I don't feel like we can. Because now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm like, why did they put that in tattoos? Because usually if you do henna, it's not like tattooed to you. You can tattoo it. People do that. But is there no way to like... Now I'm worried. You've been doing different things. Like right now I'm doing the horse racer thing because I never tried that. I want to do that. I made her one of her hobbies be horse racing. Not horse racing, horse riding. So I'm like, maybe in her free time. The only thing is, like, you can't really do a lot of horse stuff unless you actually own the horse. But I want to see if there's a way, like, maybe we can just adopt it for, like, a small period of time. And then, I don't know. I do wish, like, you know how we can have the small businesses now? I don't know how this would work, but, like, if you could get a horse, but have it stay at the small business lot. But I don't think that's possible because I think they automatically are just, like, part of your household. But I think something like that would be nice. Because, like, you could make, like, a ranch separate from your actual house. But I guess we could just have, like, a space separate. Okay, see, now I'm seeing this thing where it's like, obviously I know that they're not like permanent tattoos, but I think they're only in the tattoo section. And I'm like, because I know that we have them, but like right here. Why did they make it a tattoo? Does anyone else understand my concern? It's like, I want the henna, but I want it for like her formal wear. But if I put it on, it's gonna be for like all of her looks, which I guess is fine. It just was not like my intention, you know? I wanted it to, I mean, we could always like remove it and like put it on for certain occasions, but I don't know. Okay, so that was our right upper arm, left upper arm. We'll do the same thing. Can we do like different ones? Oh, we can. Okay, cute. We'll do a different design on each hand. So cute. I wish you could make like, because sometimes the henna goes all the way down like to right where your cuticles are. Oh, they did do that. Or maybe that's just because of her nails. I don't know. Hold on, let me remove her nail one sec. Oh no, they did it. Okay. Cute. I don't know why the Sims team don't have you on the payroll, because if you have some good ideas. Oh, thank you. I just feel like for this specific thing, it's not really something you think about until you actually need to use it, but like, I don't know. Like, some people wear henna all the time, but I would say from like people that I know personally, most times they would wear henna for like special events. So like having it in the tattoo category doesn't really like make sense to me, because then it's automatically applied to like every single outfit. We could change her hair for this too. We could honestly just swoop it a different way. Like put it all back. Could straighten it. This one, right? It's so cute. I think we'll put it back. And then we'll do her makeup. Okay. I found something that I'm going to use as like inspo. I want to make her lips look like super glossy. Like, I want it to be like pink. Okay, something like that. And then we'll do really pink blush. We'll do like a more smoky sort of eye. Oh my goodness, she's so gorgeous. For what? The hair? Yeah. It's a hoop. I think I got this really recently too. Let me see if I can find the name of the hair. Cause I could just get you the direct link. It's called Sugar. I'll just post a link. Cause that honestly did not take long to find that. Oh, there's also some, I don't know if I downloaded these, but like some accessory streaks. Simterior, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. It's a sprinkle raid. Hi musician, hi Simterior, welcome in. What were you up to on stream today? If you would like to share, but also if you need a de-stream, that goes for anyone that came in the raid. Please be sure to take care of yourself. If you're new here, I'm AlluringSimmer. I do mainly Sims gameplay and cozy games, and today we are doing a makeover of Penny Pizzazz because I'm starting a new Let's Play, and I must mention that it was my sister's idea. Hi Finch, how are you? Oh my goodness, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out as well, friends. If you aren't already following Finch and Simterior, please go show them both some love. I don't know how to speak. Greatly appreciate if you click that link and went over and hit that follow button. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. And if you want to share what you were up to on stream today, I would love to hear about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. We are working on a Penny Pizzazz makeover. My sister gave me the idea because we just finished a Love Island Let's Play. You were playing your new Legacy Challenge? Like new as in you made it? Because that's exciting. 5 years and 82 days is crazy. 5 years, 2 months, 19 days. That is wild. That is wild. Your husband is terrible. Oh my goodness. I have to see. That's exciting though. I want to make a legacy challenge or some sort of challenge at some point, but I don't think it's in the cards right now. I don't think so. We just finished our Love Island Let's Play and crowned our winners for the first season to be doing it. And then I found out about this new pack and learned that they made a Love Island reference. You're one of the first friends I made on Twitch. Not gonna... That's so sweet. Honestly, same. Every time I see you, I'm like, that's my girl. But I love you so much, and I'm glad that you're here. You wrote it with your friend. Def couldn't have done it by myself. Oh, that's fine. I like that. Yeah, maybe later down the line it'll be something I do. The Love Island thing is crazy. I know. I'm so excited because I was over here like pausing the video. I was like, what other modifiers do you guys have? And I saw like cooking competition. There was like just like elimination challenge or something like that. Like there was a few other options of things that you could do, and I'm like, you can't just shuffle by that. I was like over here slowing it down. I was like, I need to see every single modifier that we have. Also, I just snoozed that. It's because they were about to play and interrupt me. And I was like, we cannot have that. But yeah, and I want to do a camp when the new pack comes out. I think that'd be fun. And I'm gonna have it be like, I was initially gonna do like a horror themed one and kind of like use the quarry as inspiration, but I'm not sure if like, based on the description it said children's camp, so I don't know if like teens can also attend, and I feel like I wouldn't want to do like a really scary one with like child sims. But I do want to do like, we decorate like the campgrounds like Halloween themed, and they can do like little fall activities. I think that would be fun. Yeah, literally same. I'm like, I need to start building if I want to get that done before the new pack comes out, because I feel like it's gonna come in like no time. I'm not gonna be ready. But yeah, that is the plan, like a fall themed campground for the child sims. And I also think it will be fun because I haven't played with child sims in so long. Right, exactly. I think that would be cool. But yeah, we'll see what the capabilities are, and if that's the case, we could still have it like because there's like lot traits, right, that you can make a lot like haunted or have like scary vibes like that. So the game is wild. Have you played Until Dawn? That was the first game that I played with like a similar vibe, and then I found out about the quarry, and I was like, okay, well I have to play this too. And there's another game called Man of Medan, and I'm like, we might play that as well at some point. But yeah, this is our Penny Pizzazz makeover. This is what we've done so far. I've come up with 5 different looks for her every day. These 2 looks are the same, but one is more for like at home relaxing, and one is like if she wanted to go out to somewhere like still a bit more casual. We could also like change the pants or something to like a skirt, so it's like making it more of a going out look. I think I like that better. You've not played Until Dawn yet, but I want to watch gameplay for it. You should. I would highly recommend it. It's such a good game. And I don't really like horror games, and those are the only horror games that I like. I think because you're in control a little bit more than like other horror games. Like most horror games I feel like are more linear, where it's just like you're just playing through and like it has like jump scares, while this one is more like, can you keep everyone alive? Which game was the one you played that had the... That's the quarry. That's the quarry. That is that one. And I was like, maybe we could do something inspired by that for the camp thing, but I still need to see like fully what it entails. Venom's Kiss, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, so we just did a more like cultural formal look because Penny Pizzazz, in my let's play, she's gonna be half black, half Indian. I don't know what her... I know that for sure that she's probably Indian, but like I don't know, she's also half black, but we're throwing that in there. It was fun watching me play that. It was fun playing it. I definitely want to do something like that again around like Halloween time. I think it'd be fun. You're gonna go see The Conjuring? Oof. Could not be me. If I see a horror movie, it has to be in the comfort of my own home. I cannot see a horror movie in theaters. Because I feel like even if I were to like cover my eyes, like the surround sound, like I have no control. See, this goes back to me just needing control in these situations, because at home, like if it gets too scary, I can be like, I'm just gonna turn it down, or I'm just gonna shut it off. But if I've spent money on the ticket and I'm like already at the theater, I have to watch it. Hi, Wizard of Weather, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Also, ads are starting in 30 seconds, a little less than 30 seconds, friends. So just letting you know in advance, ads are usually 1 minute and 30 seconds long. So if you do have ads, I will see you in like a little over a minute. Seeing it in theaters makes it so much better. Oh no, no worries. You don't have to apologize. What are you up to in your game right now? Seeing it in theaters makes it so much better, but I also just like scary movies. Well, that's good if you actually do like it. I wish that I liked it more. I've never seen this skirt before. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Thank you! I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow as well. I don't know if I want to do pants. I think we'll do like a skirt. So this will be her formal outfit. Like maybe she has to go to like an important meeting or something. Oh, I like this one. Because this one's for like a more cultural event. This one's going to be a meeting. And then we'll do another one that's going to be like red carpet look, because I feel like influencers and celebrities attend a lot of like red carpet premieres for like whether it's a movie or like maybe a brand launch or something like that. So we're gonna do that up here. Okay, so this one maybe more like toned down. Okay, that's cute. I feel like we should give her a handbag with this one. I have this one. This one, which we gave her for another look. I'm kind of feeling this one right now. I don't really like the ones that they hold in their hand because I feel like when they have to do interactions with other Sims, I don't like that it like clips. Like if they go to, I just imagine like if they're hugging a Sim, it's gonna like clip. This might still clip, but it's a little bit less awkward since it sits on her shoulder. But the ones that they hold in their hand are nice for like pictures and stuff like that. Okay, we'll definitely do this one. I think this is cute. Also, ad break ends in a couple seconds. Thank you, friends, for watching the ads. I appreciate you. But yeah, I think... Oh, imagine. Thank you so much for the resub. And that also gets us to our next incentive goal. So thank you for unlocking that for us. Let me pull it up real quick. And then we'll add you to the subboard. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Okay, let's zoom out. So we're at 15 out of 20 contributions now. So that means you guys get to choose a boba flavor for me to try. I don't know when I'll try it. Probably next week. Let me see what options we have at the place that I usually go to. And then I'll give you some options and you guys can vote in a poll. Ooh, they have some new ones for like fall. Okay, let me do a poll and you guys can vote for what boba flavor I try, and then I will either try it on stream or I'll post like a picture of the drink and let you know what I think of it in the Discord. Okay, so we have pumpkin pie milk tea. We have caramel pudding chai milk tea. Okay, I won't put milk tea because if I put it, it runs out of space. We have the dirty caramel chai. Let's see. I'll look at their regular flavors too that I haven't tried before. No, let's keep it fun and like seasonal. So, spice chai lychee. Okay, poll is up. Just let me know which one either you would try if you had the options or which one you think sounds good. And the next time I get boba, I will share the experience with y'all. That was our incentive, so please consider to vote if you're able. Okay, let me head over here. So now we unlocked this one. So our next one you guys unlock is once we get to 20 contributions, we get new sound commands for the community. So your options for the poll are pumpkin pie, caramel pudding chai, dirty caramel chai, spice chai lychee, and that's it. And you guys have 2 more minutes to vote. Make sure that it's not a tie. So if you see it's a tie, break the tie for me, please. Let me pull up the subboard as well. Okay, so now Mimi, you can choose which little autumn themed flare you want. So we have the acorn, pumpkin, a latte, and a book with some glasses. No, y'all making it more of a tie. Guys, it can't be a tie, I'm telling you. We gotta break the tie. An acorn? Okay, let's do an acorn. If it's a tie, we'll have to do like a randomizer or something to choose. Okay, and then we got the 2-month resub. Pumpkin, did you vote in the poll at the top? Because if you didn't, make sure you vote so that way we can get that one to win. Right now, caramel pudding chai is winning. Oh, you did vote for it. Okay. We have like less, maybe a little over a minute. But thank you again, Mimi, for the 2-month resub. Let me get some hype and love for you. If you guys want to hype it up as well, consider to type exclamation mark hype, exclamation mark love. Thank you guys for breaking the tie. I'm so excited now. Because I'm very much someone who, like, I'll just get the same thing every single time. So this is making me, you know, try something new. And maybe I'll like it. The only thing that's going to be annoying is if I do like it, these are limited time drinks. So I probably won't be able to try it again after the season is over. But it looks like we have a winner. So I'm going to just write it down so I don't forget. So we are going to try the caramel pudding chai. I'm also going to put the other ones just in case, you know, whatever, they don't have that flavor or something. Because I just looked at it online. But that's going to be our top choice. Thank you for voting. Thank you for subscribing. We're done with this formal look. I think we'll just add a necklace. And then we'll do one more. I think this one should have her hair up in a bun or something. Not like that though. Maybe. I think that could work. Because I imagine, like, maybe she has some more texture to her hair, but she, like, straightens it. And I just like how that looks. I think that's cute. So, number 3 now, we're gonna do a red carpet look. Okay, so let me go back to Pinterest for some inspo. I'm also going to be downloading a lot more custom content because I want to have more of a wardrobe for like an influencer. I do feel like I have quite a bit of stuff, but we'll see. Okay, these are celebrities, which, you know, I guess could still work. Maybe if I search red carpet movie premiere. Low-key, that actually did help. As soon as I typed in movie premiere, it was like showing me less just celebrities. I mean, there's definitely still celebrities, but let's see. This is very like Met Gala vibes. Well, it can't really just be Met Gala vibes. It's like for a specific theme that they had before, but oh, this is what I could have worn as well. I do like the one we have better because of the texture on it, but this was more so what I was like looking for. To be fair, we could still give it to her, maybe for like a party outfit. Let's see what we will do for her red carpet look. Okay, that one's cute. That's a maybe. No. I got you loading up the Sims, as you should, as you should. Oh, this one's really pretty. Not with the plaid, really. That one's kind of cool. But I really like this one. It is cute. Okay, we're gonna keep that one as an option. I do have this one. I do give this to my Sims quite a bit though. But I mean, she does eat. But I think this one's different, you know? I like the back of it too. And I feel like we'd have to put, I keep on saying we gotta put her hair up, but you kind of have to put it in a way where you can see the back of the dress. There's not a lot of like really full updos. We could do that. Cause like look at the back of the dress. It's so cute. Like we can't hide that. This one kind of works too, where it still covers the back, but you can see the like corset still. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. And then I don't know what it is about red carpets. And I'm sure I could look into it, but I think it might have to do with like usually, yeah, I always do an updo as well. For a red carpet, like they're representing a specific like designer. So I think they're not really allowed to wear things that aren't by that designer or by the designers that are like that they're promoting. So because I've noticed I don't know if it's a newer thing either, every single red carpet I see, they're usually not wearing a necklace. Sometimes if the dress has like a lower neckline, or if it's like strapless from these pictures that I'm seeing, they might wear a necklace, but it's very rare that I see that. Let me look it up. Why do celebrities not wear necklaces? Okay, one is so that you focus on the attire. So as I said before, they're usually like showcasing a designer's look, so they want the focus to be on that, unless the necklace is also a designer that they're showcasing. One thing said like they felt like big necklaces, high jewelry necklaces can be aging. Most of their designs have not changed much in a couple of centuries. I wanted to be more about the dress and thought that earrings were the perfect complement to that. I did not want the jewelry to overpower or compete with the look. It also is kind of just a trend right now, embracing the mentality of less is more. Well, we're gonna keep up that mentality here because I'm not giving I'm not giving her a necklace. Sorry, not sorry. Takes my game slightly longer to load now because I added tons more CC. I feel that. I feel like my game has been okay so far, but I have definitely had times where I'm like, please just load. Okay, I don't know if I like that shape. I do like this one. Okay, and then for her earrings, I feel like her earrings will make them more, will make them stand out more. If I can find something. Maybe like these drop earrings, but not these ones. Oh, they're maybe not under formal. Or maybe they were. But like these ones in pink, they like sort of match the dress. Oh, this is pretty too. Okay, when festivals, weddings, and for decorative or spiritual purposes. Okay, this is not really something that they would wear, that she would wear to this sort of event. I mean, you definitely could, but we'll just go for this one. I wish we had one with gold so that it could match her rings. Day, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Friends, if you aren't already following Day, consider to click that heart at the top of the chat or click the link. Welcome in. We are doing some Sims makeovering. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm doing good. How are you doing? Also, for anyone who's coming in with the raid, if you need a de-stream, raid and run, please take care of yourself. I appreciate you for being here. Courtney, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I can show you guys the outfits we've done so far. We're only in the formal category. We've been here like almost 2 hours. But this is her everyday looks. We're going for influencer vibes because she's in the social media influencer, I think, career. And my goal is to get her famous. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad that you're doing good. So we just were working on her formal. We did a more cultural look. We did like a formal sort of business meeting type of look. And then we also did a formal like red carpet look is what we're working on right now. I just realized she doesn't have her lashes. So I'm going to go back here. I'm just going to apply it to all of her looks. And we're going to change up this makeup really quick. Okay, I think we're done with that look. Okay, we're gonna go to athletic. I'm gonna try not to do 5 everyday outfits for every single one. So I think 3 formal wear is good. We'll do 3 like workout looks. Maybe more if I can come up with more ideas. Also, I'm very excited for the new pack because we're gonna get fitness bikes and like weightlifting, which I do have with mods, but I always am happy when it's like in the game already, because if things need to be updated, I don't have to worry about like changing things out for that. You spend hours in cast, just spend 20 minutes in actual gameplay. Well, today my intention was just to do cast, so I'm not too worried, but yeah, that definitely happens quite a bit where I'm like, I'm just gonna make a sim really quick. That's not something that ever happens. I don't think I've ever made a sim really quick. You're excited for the fitness bikes? Me too. I'm excited for like the retreat as well, like being able to send your sims away. And one idea I have, which you can already kind of do if you do like a vacation rental, but I do like that while vacation rentals are more like for a single sim family, these feel more like you go somewhere and there's other sims that are like staying on the same lot as you. So like you can like make friends, you can like interact with more people, because usually when I send my sims on vacation, I'm not really like introducing them to sims from that world. Maybe if they go to like the ones that were dedicated vacation worlds, but the ones that are just regular worlds that have rental lots, not really. So what I like about this is like the idea of, I don't know, using it as a way to like make new sim friends. And I want to do like a writer's retreat, maybe in like a personal gameplay save or something like that, where like I would send them away to like get inspiration for like a book that they're writing, or you could do it for like an artist sim. Like there's so many different ideas of things that you could do now, so I'm very excited. I think we'll do a purple jumpsuit, and then I don't know, maybe just white sneakers. Okay, and then makeup. She doesn't really need makeup for this. I wish the like gloss was something you could do per outfit as well. Cause you know I was just talking about like I hate that. Well, not hate, but I don't like that for the henna. It's a tattoo, so you can't like customize it per look. But like the skin, is it under skin details? Maybe it is something we can do per look. The skin effects. Like if I put it on here. Oh, it is per outfit. Okay, that's good. Cause like it's not on this one. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Because I like using it to make it look like they're kind of dewy when they're working out. Cause it makes it look kind of like sweat. It doesn't look glossy like here, but when we're in game, it looks more glossy. Okay, that's nice. Right? Oh, maybe we should give her... No, this one we'll keep it simple, I think. I just saw someone wearing a similar look to this. Okay, and then we'll maybe put her hair... Let's see. How will we do your hair? We like this, and then we can put the little bows in her hair. If I can find them. I don't even know if they're under hats. Oh, they are. We'll do like little white bows. That's cute. Okay, and then I want to do one where we have like... Oh, why did I copy it so many times already? I didn't even realize. Okay, so that's one, and then we'll remove the hat. We'll do this one. Okay, that actually works. And then something more like this. Okay, we'll do that, and then we could have like a fitness watch. Like this one. We'll have it match her outfits. And then I want to do one where we have like headphones. So we'll do a different hair. Maybe like this one. I don't know if that's the same length as her hair usually. I mean, it's kind of more up, so I guess that's fine. And then I think I have it under head decorations. So we'll do that one. Maybe just in white. And then like Pilates princess vibes. We'll do something like that. I know it clips with her hair, but it's whatever. It's fine. And then we could do like This one kind of matches. We'll remove the watch. And then I'll take off the ring for these. Okay, and I think that's cute. I remember I used to have these necklaces that had like the different, I don't know if I still have them, like different zodiac signs, but I don't know if I have them anymore because I'm not seeing them. I do have like the birthstone collection. We could do something like that. Maybe no necklace. Oh, we can add a little fanny pack. That's cute. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I like deleted the whole outfit. I don't even know where I was just looking for that. I think we're fine. Let's go to sleepwear. This man about to start a nectar empire. Ooh, that's fun. I haven't done that yet. Like, I definitely have had Sims do the skill, but I think it would be fun to like have them make money from that. Or you could have it be like what would I say? Like an inheritance type of thing where like maybe the parents are like wealthy and they have like a whole winery or nectary, whatever you want to call it. And then they pass down the money that they get or the business to their child. That would be cool. Okay, we're on sleepwear now. I feel like this could be a fun one. Okay, I do have the one hair that has the curlers. I think that's so cute. At least for one of them. And then this is what our hair normally looks like. Okay. So for this one, I feel like this one wouldn't actually be like something you'd wear to sleep. But maybe. Maybe we'll do something like this. And then we could do some slippers. Got our Stanley. That's so cute. I know this is just for like posing, so I'm probably not going to add that, but definitely very cute. Okay, and then let me make sure she's not wearing any makeup. Okay. Okay, so that's one sleepwear outfit. Now for this one, I do have a lot of pajamas, which is nice. Like this one is cute with the little bows, and I feel like because it's just the bra, we could throw like this over it. That's so cute. And then we could do maybe little socks for this one. And then maybe these little waist beads as well. actually. I don't like the way that it sits. And then we could give her like a little bit more definition. Trying to think if I want to throw a bonnet on or not. Oh, we can't, because then it would conflict. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is one sleepwear, this is another sleepwear, and then we'll have maybe one more. I do really like this little cover up, but I'll see if I can find one that's less, like something like this. Or like this one. Oh, I love the green on her. That's so cute. Okay, thank you friends for watching the ads. Welcome back from the ads. We'll do this one for her last sleepwear. And this has like little bows on the front. You can't really see it with her pants, but we'll know. Okay. And so that's her everyday 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's do her party wear now. I did say I saw that dress, and I was like, we should do that. We could do the orange. We could do like a really bright color. I like that with the blue and the green. Or we could do pink. This one's fun. We might do that. Okay, and then we'll do the bangles again. But maybe a different color. Yeah, that one's good. For real, she looks so cute. Okay, let's go back. I kind of want to try a like red lip. Okay, I like that. Okay, and then we'll do a necklace for this one as well. Maybe the same one if it has a good color option. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Wait, I want to see the hairstyles. Okay, that one's kind of cute. It's just a little short. I was thinking something like this. This is the one that she used to wear. This was the hairstyle that she had for like every single outfit. I think this one is nice with this look. So we could do that. Okay, so that's one party look, okay? We're gonna do another one. This one's gonna be like going out to the nightclub sort of vibe. They really should. They did come out with the kit that had more cultural clothing. That was nice. But we definitely need a lot more options, and like stuff for like maybe like more younger Sims as well, like a more modern take on some of the outfits would be nice too. Okay, let's remove everything. Okay, we need an outfit for like a night on the town type of vibe. So let's see. Okay, I don't need an actual nightclub outfits. Oh, the girls love a corset. They love a corset and a little mini skirt. Maybe that's the vibe. That's the vibe that we're gonna go for. I do have this one. I'm just gonna throw this on. This is kind of cute. This top. Wait. That's kind of the vision. Still watching. We gotta mute for a few minutes. No worries. See you soon. Okay, what kind of skirt do we want, ma'am? I'm gonna do this with like a high boot. Looking at a specific outfit. Ours is a little bit different because the top is not the same, but and then a nice like heeled boot. I don't know if we want the texture. Ooh. Okay, I do like this one. Okay, Penny is pizzazzing for real. She looks so good. Maybe like this little black purse. Cute. And then we'll do a nice necklace. So I decided to switch up the thing, my little intro, because initially I was asking for you all to upload Sims to the hashtag Planet Allura, but I decided to separate it for my specific Let's Plays, and then I was thinking I'm gonna use Planet Allura as like a way to upload Sims just in general that I could use in my like whatever I'm doing in that moment. So right now we have the hashtag that I just started today, Camp Alluring, if you guys want to make child Sims for the camp that I want to make. And then we have, what's the other one? Alluring Comp. It's like Alluring Comp, like competition, for you to upload Sims for either upcoming Love Island Let's Play if we want to do like a season 2 or some sort of competition show. But I'm now gonna start using the hashtag Planet Allura for you guys to just like anytime I'm doing any sort of current household save or like a Let's Play or something and I need Sims to be added, you guys can just upload it there, and then I'll have like eventually hopefully a bunch of Sims to choose from that I can just like throw into my saves. Because right now I'd love to have like Sims that could be friends with her. You guys could do like makeovers of townies that already exist, or you can like make a new Sims. It's up to you, but I'll either make a command for it or like put that on my website as well, because I think it'd be fun to have your Sims in my game. Okay, I think we'll do like a straightened hair look, kind of switch up the vibe a little bit. I kind of want to show you guys like what my inspiration was for this look. And you guys can see if I did do it a little bit different. Don't know who this girl is, but she was the vision for this look, and I think we kind of ate it up. just in case you're wondering what was the inspo. I do feel like I might be able to find a top that's like more similar if I wanted to do like the exact, oh, like this could be cute too. I know the off the shoulder tops are very in style right now, so maybe we could do that for another look. Or was it this one? Oh, we could do one with like a, ooh, I like these ones with like the texture. We could do the blue one. And then move the accessories. We're gonna put the nail. Oh, actually. Yeah, I undid it because I did do a different nail for some looks. We'll just apply it to all the party outfits. Okay, let's try a different bottom. And this is for formal wear, sorry, party wear number 3. So we have one that's more like cultural again, similar to our formal. One that's more like going out into town. Maybe this one can just be like house party vibes, after party, that sort of aesthetic. So maybe we should do a dress. Or like something like this. I do love this one a lot. That one's nice, but maybe this one's more like formal wear. It's hard to decide. It's so hot in my room right now. It's so bad. Cannot stand it. We could go for like a sparkly moment. I was thinking something like this. Just wear like to any sort of formal event. I'm trying to think if I want to throw something over it or not. Oh, this is cute with a little Labubu. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like if we're gonna do black, then this has to be a different color so it like pops more. And then maybe like these shoes. Okay, something like that. And then I do like that one bracelet where it's like similar to the bangles, but it's a smaller stack. And then maybe we can go back to her other hair. Oh, that's so interesting that that removes the accessory. I feel like even if you can't really see it, I like to push the hair back a little bit so you can at least tell that she's wearing earrings if you even if you can't really like see the design. And I think that's cute. I don't know. So we have one, this is like, let's say she's going to her friend's birthday party, if she is throwing her own party at her place and she wants to just like dress up a little bit, but not too formal, because again, we have the formal dresses. This one is more like going out, like nightlife type of vibes. I would say this is more like a daytime look or like a more casual party. And then she has her cultural outfit as well. I'm trying to think if I could do another like party look. Okay, let's do one more. I have an inspo. Let's see if I have the stuff to like throw together. Another like night out sort of look. Okay, I'd love something like this. Okay, let's see if I have a matching top. Okay. I wanted something that like matched in texture too. I don't know if I have anything like that. I do like this little mini dress though, so I might do that instead of what I initially intended. Like this one maybe. Okay. Definitely do want to do a purse, but maybe a different one. Oh, these are cute. This one's just a little big. I'm not a huge fan of the texture of it. This one's still pretty big, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with the one that I used already. Yeah, we could just do that one again. Okay, cute. We'll change her necklace as well. And then I think that's fine. I haven't been really changing her makeup too much, but I think that's okay. Oh, that's kind of cute though. Okay, so that's gonna be her last party outfit. So 1, 2. No, I removed the other one. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize. Okay, well, that other look that I did is just like gone. I think we can salvage it though. I didn't even process it that I didn't make a new outfit first. I thought I already had. Okay, it was definitely this dress. It's these shoes. Okay, and then for her hat, it's like this little bag in black. And then we can remove this one. I know we had the bracelet. Okay, I'm not too upset. We didn't ruin it all. I know she had a different necklace on, but maybe I'll just switch it up. I do something like this. Okay, something like that. Now we have all the outfits. Now I'm a little bit less upset because I thought I lost it completely. Okay, I'm gonna put it back for this look. Okay, so now we're on swimwear. I think I'm gonna save. I'm gonna take a quick little break and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Not me coming back and now she's on here back. I'm here. Also the ad break is ending in about a minute. I guess it just started. We have a couple more outfits due and then I'm gonna save her and then I'm gonna go. So let's start with her swimwear. Thank you. I definitely have a lot of swimwear options now because of our Love Island Let's Play. I do like this one with the flower. I could do it in pink. Ooh, I do like the green though. Oh, it's like, where's the matching one? Is this supposed to match? Because that is a different shade of green. 100%. Also, I'm not a huge fan of the texture of it. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. We could do this. And now... like a little pink moment. Guess we shouldn't really do like makeup because it's swimwear. You can wear makeup obviously, but I think it just makes sense to just not bother. And then for this, I also will do the little sheen. And then we can just bring down it quite a bit. Okay. Oh, this little beach bag is so cute. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do one that's more like you could wear it to the beach, but it's not like the actual bikini. I guess we should do that for like hot weather though. Maybe not. For this. I feel like orange is definitely her color. Maybe like this one. Like trying to switch it up a bit, but I'm like, this is just her swimwear. It's not really a huge deal. I do like this. I don't think the braid is as thick as I would like, so that's why I usually end up using, I think, this one. We could do a braided one. Oh, and I have these cute little shell earrings. Could do that one. I also have some necklaces. So we could do a different bathing suit top with one of those necklaces. Maybe this one. I think this is the matching bottom. And then for the necklace, we'll do these new ones. I literally downloaded these today, but like, look how cute. They have little shells on them. And then we could do the matching earrings. And maybe put her hair up so you can see them. Or we could put it back. That's too short. We could do something like that. Oh, but then you still can't see it. Like, oh, that's better. Maybe this one. It's a little bit shorter than her hair usually, but we could just say, like, maybe it's because it's wet. I don't know. You love the shell necklace. It's so cute. Okay, so I think those will be our swimwear. I don't usually like to give, oh, we could give her, I'll change her lashes in 1 sec. And then I'll finish what I was saying. Okay. I don't know which classes we're gonna do, but I don't really like to give them, like, shoes with their swimwear because then they wear it when they're in the pool, which I don't like. Same thing with, like, slippers with their sleepwear. Slippers with their sleepwear and, like, sandals and stuff with their swimwear. Sometimes they'll give them 2 outfits, so, like, one with the shoes and one without. But sometimes I just can't bother. I feel like this one should be a bit more fun because this one has, like, some cute prints, so we can do the same. Like, we won't change the actual bathing suit, but just the color. Okay, now for hot weather. Oh, you're bald. Sorry, girl. Now he's just stealing her hair. Okay, I think this could be cute. And, like, now we could do, like, sandals and stuff. You're bald. Excuse me, ma'am. You're bald. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this dress is cute. I like the white. Something like that. This works, I think. Do a little pop. Okay, so that's one everyday wear. This could also be worn as, like, a party outfit, but, or sorry, not everyday, hot weather outfit. Okay, we'll do one that's more, like, casual. So, like, maybe a little shirt. It's cute, right? We could do something like this with some shorts, some jorts, and then some sneakers. Oh, don't tell me it's conflicting with the shoe or with the shorts. Okay, we'll do these ones. No worries. And then let's see if we can put her hair up. I forgot about all of these hairs. They do change the hair color, like, just a teensy bit. It's like a little bit, it looks a little bit lighter. Maybe this one could be cute. So the next time I stream is not gonna be tomorrow. Hi Ellie. How are you doing? Let me check actually. So yeah, I may have a YouTube video. I'm gonna set it for Tuesday. I'm not gonna be regularly streaming on Sunday. I'm only streaming today because I didn't stream yesterday. We'll kind of play it by ear because, as I said before, I'm in school right now, so I'm trying to figure that out as well. But I think, I don't know why I switched that. Yeah, most likely the next stream will be on Tuesday. And then Wednesday I won't stream, Thursday no stream, and then my goal is to stream Friday and Saturday. I'm doing good, thank you. So the next time you guys will see me is not tomorrow, but Tuesday. And I'll probably try and do a morning stream. Well, I'll have to do a morning stream if I do stream. Okay, that could be your other everyday, and then I feel like a tote bag would be cute with this. I feel like hot weather and cold weather are a good time to use bags since usually they are outside, you know, when they're wearing these outfits. Thank you, I appreciate it. We have been working on her for hours, so I'm glad that she looks good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do 2 hot weather for now. So one's more casual, one's a little bit more dressed up. And then we'll do 2 cold weather outfits, which I already started this one because I knew I wanted to use this little jacket. And I think honestly in that swatch as well. Okay, for the bottoms though. She does live in San Myshuno. I think it does snow in San Myshuno. So I would imagine we actually have to do like something that you could wear in the cold seasons. But like I would think it'd be fun to have her like move to Del Sol Valley later down the line, since Del Sol Valley is like the LA of Sims, or of the Sims 4. You just got back from a gathering with friends to celebrate your dad's birthday, which is fun. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Did you guys have cake? Hi, Strawberry. Welcome in. How are you doing? I don't know what to do for the bottoms. Oh, we could do... Okay, this is my favorite thing to do, which we kind of already did a little bit for this look, but it's okay. But I love a little skirt and tights moment with some boots. We even Sanctum and stuff. Oh, that's nice. What kind of cake did you guys have? I'm doing good, Strawberry. Thank you for asking. We are just finishing up my sim here, who I'm gonna be playing as in an upcoming Let's Play. So I'm trying to do her makeover, and then we are gonna do another stream where I work on her family. So we're gonna still have to make, because I'm gonna make her sister, an older sister, and her parents as well. And then we'll have another stream where we work on her apartment. And then my plan is to also convert those, not convert them, but like edit them down and make them into YouTube videos. So if you missed the stream and you don't want to watch back the full VOD, you can still like catch up and see what's going on. That's the goal, at least. We'll see what I have time for. But yeah, that is what I'm up to right now. Maybe something simple like that. But I think this is cute for like a cold weather outfit. And then I also think we need a purse. And we can do the same one we did for a different look, because then it creates more of a wardrobe when you like reuse the outfits. And then maybe we could also throw on like a little beret. I think that would... Oh, no, we can't because... Well, we can. I'll just have to use a different bag. Yeah. Let's see if it conflicts, though. It was a fully chocolate cake. We had non-dairy cupcakes for G, one of the boys, and a vanilla one for my brother-in-law because he doesn't like chocolate. That's very nice, though, that you had the option for them. I was never a fan of ice cream cake, but I feel like when you're a kid, like, I don't know, every party does ice cream cake. And I was like, I don't like this. I still would usually have like a small piece, but my favorite kind of cake is vanilla. I'm very basic with that. And I'm like, I don't need anything too special, just a nice little vanilla cake. I like strawberry shortcake. I like cheesecake. I'm just not a huge fan of chocolate cake. It always feels like a little too much for me. Question, I play Sims 4 and I always put my mods in the right folder. I never have issues with it. And when I want to play my mods, the script part won't work. Okay, I will say make sure if you go to your settings and then game options and then click other, that you have enable script mods on. Because if you can see all your other custom content and mods, but you can't see your script mods, that means this is most likely not checked in your settings. If it is checked and it's still not working, make sure you're putting your script mods directly into your mods folder. So you know how like sometimes people will make subfolders, so you'll have your mods folder and then maybe you have a folder for your clothing and you have a folder for like your hairstyles and stuff like that. Script mods need to go directly into the mods folder usually. Sometimes they'll work in like one folder deep, but generally it's best practice to just put them directly into your mods folder, and that should fix it. Hi Robin, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, so we'll do this one as her cold weather look for like a more cutesy vibe, but also like maybe it's not actually like too cold outside. And then we'll do like an actual winter look, because I did set her an activity that she likes to do to be skiing, so we can make her like a look for skiing and then a look that's just for like if it's snowing or something, because I think those would be a little bit different from each other. Okay, so we can leave her tights on because I don't think you'll see it. Let me see if this is right. So we could do this outfit, I think. We could also do like these ones. I do like this purple one, so maybe we'll do that. And then for her boots, we could just have it like match like that. Stu's cracking us up because he walks with the chins out. Him and my niece played together a little bit too. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad that you had a good time with your family. I just realized, like just in this moment as you were talking about that my birthday is coming up, and I'm like, I have no plans, nothing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. Let me see what day it falls on. I feel like it's on a weekday. Yeah, it's on a Wednesday, so I will most likely be in school. So that's fun. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we could do like full on like this. Like she's serious, or we could do this one, but I think I'll probably do this one. That's cute. I mean, we could have both if I really think about it. Oh, I don't know why my... Let's Let's see. I checked and it don't work. I also had something with game that popped up. It said to restart, but I did not press it. Was supposed to update it in Sims 4. Oh, that's usually like what do they call it? An SDX update. If it says like you have to restart, I would say yes, do that. If it's checked and it's still not working, it could potentially mean like maybe you have a script mod that's conflicting with another one. Maybe you have a duplicate script mod that's making it so that it's not functioning. I would say like maybe take out your script mods temporarily and like put them in like one by one and kind of like test it that way, but not in your main save. I would test that in like a different save just to see if they're like working. Otherwise, I'm not so sure. Okay, so we're gonna have two looks. So one with it fully on. Well, that's a different look though. I think it's fine like that. Okay, and then maybe for the last one, oh, we should put gloves on. Okay, that's good. And then we can put some boots on. I think that's cute. Okay, let's go through all of her looks now that we've done everything, so that way we can see the full picture. So as I said before, she's like an influencer already. She's in the social media career, and my goal is to just play as her and play out her life and try and get her to be famous. Earlier I realized that I turned off script mods by accident, so UI cheats wasn't working. I was like, hey, I realized after a bit. I probably wouldn't even remember because usually I don't like touch that setting ever. The only time I have to like turn it on is like after a big update. But I'm also wondering, oh no, these were always separate. But like I don't really have to click the script mods one because I feel like that one doesn't usually turn off. It'll just turn off this one, which would automatically disable all of your mods. And then when I turn it back on, this would be on by default. But I don't know. That would be frustrating if I turned it off by accident because I probably wouldn't realize right away. Okay, but this is her everyday looks. This is, I basically took that other look to like transform into like if she's at home, but like maybe she's has to go out in a rush or something. That's the idea. She would just like throw on some other things, just change out the bottoms to make it more formal. She could also, you know, keep this look on and just change the shoes or something. This is her formal wear for like a red carpet event. This is her formal wear for like a business event. And then this is hers for like a more cultural event, like if she was attending a wedding or like a party or something like that. This is going to be her athletic wear. She has 3 different looks. I would say she'd be into like Pilates and yoga, that sort of vibe. But this one is like if she wants to do more like strength training stuff, she has that option. Sleepwear, these are her 3 looks. One's like more cozy, one's more like cutesy, like getting ready for an event the next day or something, and then one is more casual. Yeah, I love UI cheats. I use that one all the time. UI cheats and MC Command Center are the mods that I really can't live without. And these are her party outfits. So we have a cultural look. We have, this is like going out for a night. This one's like any sort of party, if she's throwing a party, if she's attending a party, but it's like not anything too formal. And then this one is another like nightclub look, but also just like if she's going to like a lounge appearance, anything like that. Swimwear, she has 3 swimsuits. The different aesthetics, one that has sunglasses. This is her hot weather wear. I did one that's more like cutesy, so like if she wants to be a bit more dressed up but she's outside, she can wear this one. And then she has one that's more like casual with a little tote bag. And then for cold weather, she has this one for like, you know, a chilly day. She doesn't have to wear gloves with this one, but she has her cute little beanie on. This one is for skiing or snowboarding, whatever she wants to end up doing. And this is like a more cutesy cold weather outfit. So if it's not like snowing, maybe it's fall time, she'd wear something like that. So those are all of her looks. We're not going to edit anything here. I'm not going to edit anything here. And this part I've already done. So I think that's it. I'm just going to save the household just in case anything happens to it, or if I want to move her to a different save. And then we're just going to hit the little check. Okay, ads are going to start in like 3 minutes, but I will probably wrap up before then. Let me see who is live. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been a fun stream. I'm glad that I was able to start a bit earlier and also like end at a decent time. So maybe in this situation I might end up switching it where like maybe I will stream on Sundays and then Saturdays I'll take off if that ends up working out better for me. But yeah, let's see if there's anyone playing The Sims. Okay, we are gonna raid JJ Bank, and if you guys didn't know, they actually made I think a few of the builds for the latest pack. I want to check which ones they made. I think they're the ones that made the Love Highland lot, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find the article thing. Yeah, they made the Love Highland custom venue in the Crystal Valley neighborhood, and they also made the Whispering Water Sanctuary. So we're gonna rate them. They're currently working on making the Friends apartment, which I think is so cool. Let me snooze this ad. If you would like to join for the raid, be sure to copy that first raid message if you're subbed, second raid message if you're not currently subbed. Thank you guys for helping me hit my next goal. We're gonna have to set a new sub goal for the next stream. We're 5 away from our next incentive. Thank you for being here, Ellie. There are all the socials. Consider to check out my website. Ignore that says the month of March. We're definitely not in March anymore, so let me literally update that right now. And then I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of your day or night, everyone. If you're watching on YouTube, oh, Marcy, I just saw your message. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate you for being here. I'm so sorry that I missed your message. But I hope that you're doing well. And thank you for being here. To everyone who's watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Consider to like the live if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.